Good morning, Stratters. So today I wanted to try something new and do a little video before the market opens to tell you what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at it. So the first thing on my list is CCL. I like CCL because it is a 2-up, a failed 2-up, and it is a shooter candle. So what we're going to do is be looking for an entry on the 2-2 reversal. So below here, the $19.45 area, and then we have a move all the way down to $18.78. So that would be our price target. That is the first thing that we're going to be looking at. So the idea would be to wait until we see a break of the day. So we want to go 2 down. And then we're going to be looking at a smaller time frame, such as the 1 hour, the 30, or the 15-minute for a reversal, an actionable setup, a 2-1-2, a 2-2 reversal, a 3-1-2, anything like that to be able to get in. And we're going to be looking into time frame continuity. So if we do in fact go below 1945, we open low, which is pretty much right there where we're sitting on the open pre-market area right now. If we do go below that, then and we stay below that, then time frame continuity on the day is red. And then if we stay below that on the 4 hour and the 1 hour, time frame continuity is all red. That's what we want. We want time frame continuity to be all in the same direction. So we want it to be red, meaning we are going down for the day. And then we're going to be looking at reversals. So once we do a little pullback, so if we're going red, that means we have a green candle. So example here, we have a 2-2 reversal. So here's our green candle. Now we'd be looking for something to play to the downside further to ensure that we are still in time frame continuity. So that's CCL. Next on the list is DraftKings. I have it on my list, not necessarily something I'm going to play today, mainly because it's been going sideways for the last 5, 6, 7 days. Want to keep an eye on it. If we do have a break to the downside below 1591 or the upside, it's 1721. We do actually have a little bit more magnitude that I'd like to play. Now this is a 2-1 setup, which is an actionable setup if you do have a break. It's just that it's not a lot of magnitude either way right now to get to the first price target of 1721 or 1591. So I'm going to wait. Just keep an eye on it though. If you want to play the break, you can. You definitely can play the break. Just know that your price target on the downside is relatively shallow. Sitting here at 1621, and the price target on the upside is a little bit more, about 40 cents or so, to 1721. Next on the list is Ford. Another similar setup that we had with CCL. This is a failed 2-up, and it is definitely a shooter candle. I'll zoom in a little bit more so you can see it better. Here's our shooter candle. So again, I'd be looking for a 2-2 reversal to the downside. Our price target is going to be 1522, and entry after 1546. So keep in mind, you want to look for a potential reversal after we've done the daily trigger into time frame continuity. And last on the list that I have today is NEO. And NEO is a 3-1 setup. Not a lot of magnitude on the upside for the first price target. But NEO does have about, you expect maybe $1, $1.20 move for an ATR, from an ATR standpoint. Downside definitely has a little bit more magnitude though, so those $19 puts have some potential today. So just keep that in mind. And last but not least, we'll look at SPY and QQQ. We have a 3, so potentially looking at an inside day on the open. Actually, no, we're going to be looking, if things stay the way they are right now, we are going to be looking at a open below the 3 bar. So we're already going to be on a 2-down candle, potentially, if things stay the way they are. So keep that in mind. If things do stay the way they are and continue going down, then the other things that I listed on the list here, Ford, CCL, NEO, they're probably going to follow too. So last but not least, we have QQQ, which is going to be the tech stocks. Very similar looking setup. We didn't go outside day on Friday, but that is something that has a, the bar pretty much looks the same, nice and big. We almost went outside day, very close. So keep that in mind. Looks like right now we're going to be opening below as well. So another 2-down day. Just keep an eye on what's going on in the other, the big indexes. IOWM is another one that we can look at. So we have a 2-up, failed 2-up, and potential to go to the downside to the 1, the bottom of that 1 bar there. And then last but not least, we have the diamond, failed 2-up again. I don't really track these too much, so let me go ahead and clear out my drawing. I didn't do that on IWM, but you'd be looking for an entry below $344.25 with a price target of $341.54. So that actually has some potential to move for you as well. If I go back to IWM right quick and do the same thing, we can look at that clear drawing set, and again, you'd be looking at an entry below $198.87 for the first price target of $197.61. Then you have another price target of $196.42. So IWM actually has a potential to make some interesting moves to the bottom of this broadening formation. So that's something that you definitely can take a look at too. And that's going to wrap it. Happy trading.